And a lot of times on the app it says they don't smoke. And I did the home visit because I want to go in there and smell the property. I'm like, I don't smoke, and I'm like, I don't want smokers in.
Right.
Tell me, am I crossing the line with that, or is?
No, if your lease says non-smoking, I have actually been to court. I have kept somebody's security deposit, and the house was immaculate. They cleaned everything when they left, and I took money for painting. And again, painting is expensive, so it really was like their whole deposit. And it was for them smoking in the property, and they both came. They were ready for battle with me.
You itemized it. They know why they were there in court.
Absolutely, they know why. Well, yeah, I was.
You kept the home.
I kept the security deposit, so we were going to court for the security deposit.
And they knew that.
That it was for smoking. That is correct. Wow. So what happened was, one thing people don't realize is smoking changes the color of walls. So when your walls are like cream and ivory, where the smoke is getting in, it's not going to be. So one, if you've got a TV or a picture hanging,
got it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Because you got the color of the real paint, and then you got your smoky walls where you smoked up everything. Smoke, what people don't realize, because our lease says, my lease is very specific. It's not just cigarette smoke, it's any smoke. But that also applies to candles. You know the cheap candles with the wicks that they blow out like this black soot almost.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I used to hear people talk about a clean burning candle, and I didn't really understand the importance of it until I went in a house and I was a little nervous because I thought they had a fire. And the painter said, oh no, that's for candles. The candles let off a black smoke, soot almost. Unfortunately, it's got to be painted.
That's not wear and tear then?
No, that's you damaging my property with your candles. You should have got the
black.
Yeah.
Smoke. I know that, y'all. So I'm getting a good one here.
You put the incense next to the wall and it burn a little
thing.
You gotta paint that wall. Nobody's coming in to do one thing of paint. I mean, if you as the tenant want to do it, it's in your best interest to do it, because when we get the painter, they're gonna do their whole job. Yeah. Correct.
Smokers, man. Anything you want to talk about smoke? Anything else you want to leave with?
No, don't smoke. Go outside.
Will tenants go outside? Have you found that they will?
Absolutely. Sometimes we go and they have like a little tin can on their front porch full of cigarette butts. They definitely do.
So you make that clear before they move in?
It's in a lease.
I mean, everything can be in writing, though. I mean, that doesn't.
Oh, it's just got to be in writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're an expert.
Yeah, we're renting to adults.
If they break that, what if they break that one then? If they
smoke, then they've got to pay. So the thing about smoke is what you're taking their money for is not like a penalty. Right, but you have to understand what you're taking their money for. It's not like a penalty. Oh, you did what I told you not to do. No, that's not it. You're taking their money to bring the property back to the condition so that it can be re-rented. What does that incur? You can paint over the walls. Does it still stink and smell like smoke in here? It probably will. There are ozone treatments that you can do, which it bleaches like everything in there. And that's really helpful to get the smell out.
Ozone treatments.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. There are machines that can be rented. Sometimes carpet cleaning companies have them, but they are great. You put them on and you need your house to air out a day after you use them, because that smell is real. It's like a bleach. A strong bleach smell. Your carpets probably have to be cleaned. Your air vents probably have to be cleaned. So this is what you're billing for. It's not like a penalty. It's so that I can get my property ready for the next person who doesn't smoke.
Got it. Smokers, just no disrespect to smokers, but I have seen, Lakesha, when I go on the property, I'll move the picture.
Yeah, and the wall's a different color.
I'm like, dude, is this a different, I mean, it's
like
a different paint color.
It is, because it's smoke.